Hey everyone, it's Sarah McAleer here, and I want to welcome you to today's Mentorsmith tips. Well, what do you actually want? What do you want out of life? What do you want your business to look like? What do you want to do? What sort of work do you want to do? Because really, it really is up to you. I mean, I have all sorts of stories I can tell you about my own career and about going through all sorts of different time periods where people told me, oh, you can't do that and you can't do this. And I remember one of them when I first started a jewellery gallery, which was way back in 2004. And we were in a business park at the time, and we had access to a mentor coming in. This was the first time I'd really worked with someone that was called a mentor, and he was to come in and give us some, free business advice as we were a new business. And I remember he arrived in, and my husband was helping at the time, and he's an ex-architect, so he was dressed in a nice shirt, and he had on a nice set of cufflinks and a nice smart pair of trousers, and he always kind of wore pink stripy shirts. And we just moved into this unit and we were renovating it, so at the time I was setting up the workshop. And as you know, being jewellers, most of us work with aprons and things on, so I had an apron on and I probably had my hair up in a ponytail, and this gentleman arrived in and he automatically assumed that it was Ian ran the business. And Ian was just helping at the time to set it up. It was my business. So we sat down around this table, and there were a lot of things he said to me, but one of them was he asked me, did I have a business plan? And at that point, to be honest, I had never heard of a business plan, or that you even needed one to start a business. And I said no, I didn't have one. And the first thing he said to me was, well, what was I, some little silly girl playing shop? And I remember thinking to myself, oh my goodness, what is this man? I just couldn't believe that these words were coming out of his mouth. And I'm the sort of person that I don't take any shit, and I could see my husband looking at me thinking, oh my god, she's going to blow. And I just remember saying to him, you have come in here, you've come into my space, you haven't asked me who am I, what have I done? You've judged me by what I look like. I probably looked really young at the time, especially if I had my hair up. And the fact that he judged me that because I was female, I couldn't possibly have been the person in charge of the business. And basically I told him to F off out of my studio. And I'm telling you that story because you really have to have a thick skin sometimes, and not listen to all the negativity that people tell you, because really you can do whatever you like, and it's not even a case that you can't do. People would say to me, but you can't do this. I mean, if I said, I believe I'm an artist as well as a jeweller, I like to make jewellery, but I also take photographs, and I like to draw, and I want to do this with my work, and I'd like to do this with my work. And over the years people have said, well, you can't do all of those things. And I would say to you that that is all bullshit. You can do whatever you like. What do you want? And it's not about that you can't do the things, it's about how and when. So I suppose my pearly word of wisdom here is find out what you want. Really think about it. What do you want your business and your home life to look like? And then find out ways you can put that into place. And that's basically your plan. You don't need a 3-year business plan to do that. You might have a dream of something in a few years' time. Work out how are you going to get there, and you work out the steps to do that. And it might not always be easy to get there, but anything that you want to do is attainable. And I really want to impart that to you. Be whoever you want to be. I hope that I instill that in my own children, for example. They can do whatever they like. I came from a family who really did push that I could be whoever I wanted to be, and that's really where I want to leave you guys with. Be positive. Don't listen to the naysayers. tell them Sarah gives them the fingers, and I shouldn't really swear on camera, but I swear all the time. So, you know, I believe passionately in that. Really think about your own self and your own business and what you want and how you want everything to look, and then go get it. Work out how to get it, go get it, and remember, it's always about getting started. That's another thing I really believe in. Don't worry about the path here, there, and how you're going to get over there. You'll work that out as you go along. Your business will morph as you go along, but the hardest part is getting started. So that's what I want you to go away and do today. Get started. If you want to comment on this video, please do so in the comments below, and remember to give it a little like and to subscribe to the channel. And I hope you enjoyed this week's Mentorsmith tips, and I'll talk to you soon. See you later. Bye.